Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we are going to be playing Fenix, the Steward of the Templar. Because I really like Fenix. He's a super strong ranged assassin. One of the strongest, especially in quick match. I just broke a piece of my chair. Wait, wait. Oh, I fixed it. Okay, never mind. But yeah, Fenix is a lot of fun. I kind of play a weird build that I don't see a lot of people pick, but I think it's really strong. Um, and it's all about them warping resets. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump to a game and hopefully have some fun. Alrighty, we find ourselves in the Infernal Shrines today. I've been getting a lot of good maps today, which is good. But cue the sound chuckles. I'm in danger. Because they have a very strong team against the Phoenix. Rainer's Q can interrupt my warp, so I can't get away. Zeratul has very good chase down. Polybomb completely nullifies my engages, and Varian, Smash Varian, is Taunt Varian too. Is 100% Phoenix's biggest counter. But nonetheless, I trust in my ability to try and not die. But I like advanced targeting at level 1. This will increase the damage of my Q every time I hit it, but that's not why you pick it. You pick it because after hitting 30 heroes, it goes around a third time. This will combo well with later talents that you don't need to worry about yet. So we're just really looking to stack our abilities up and damage, preferably a lower health target like Zeratul maybe, as well as get my stacks. So if you don't know Phoenix's kit, it's really quite simple. You got basic attacks. That's about all you'll ever really use. Oh, I need to start landing more of these Qs. My goodness. Oh, there's the polybomb. Used instantly as I try to warp away. Alright, we'll go ahead bottom here. Maybe get something done on this Murden, who just barely didn't have his E back up by the looks of things. Then we'll help our Mathael continue to push. But we're not super strong until level 7. But our Q is this ability you keep seeing me using. That might have been poor because our healer's AFK. Brother. Oh, what a shame. It's an okay time to Sippy Cup. Not ideal, but okay. You want to be timing your Sippy Cups around objectives so you have it up whenever the objective's up. So let's see, what else do we want? We want to be soaking because, like I said, level 7, which we're not going to get before this first objective. What did he go? He went Exterminator at level 1, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's on a camp, that Rainer. But nope, he's just chilling right there. Took a little bit of damage from the Zeratul, but thankfully we have our trait Shield Capacitator, which allows us to take poke damage and it won't hurt us because it's essentially Murden's trait, his second wind or third wind, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll cover bot. I'll cover bot. Okay. Don't hurt me, pizza monster. What was I talking about? I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, our trait. So it has a maximum right now of 924 health, and it recharges after not taking damage for what is it, like 4 or 5 seconds. So nothing game changing, but definitely good for dealing with burst, or not burst, but poke damage. That is a twin blade variant, which is our best case scenario, because like I said, Taunt and Smash both are really strong against me. Enemy team got quite low there, but they have a couple abilities up their sleeves to try and save themselves. I will go ahead in here with Deathwing to try and hurt this Jim Raynor. We did pick up a slow on our Q every time that we land it, and I will go ahead in here and trying to pick up a kill for sure. Our Q has a baseline slow, but every time basic attacks against enemies who are slowed gives us movement speed to a maximum of 40. So we can move faster than mount speed if we're auto-attacking slowed heroes. This is why we picked up our level 1 talent, Advanced Targeting. Because now we can have this slow happening much more often. So we can have an uptime of not quite 100%, but a very long uptime with our... oh my goodness. Brain, please work. Almost 100% uptime of our fast movement speed and good slows. So by auto-attacking these slow people, I'm moving much faster. We just got enough so our Q will deal some, or go around a third time. So you'll see it goes, there's 1, there's 2, I'll go one more time for 3. We picked up Warp Warfare at level 7. This is where we start to become bustedly broken. Oh no. I don't know if I beat this kid. Definitely not with me mistiming my Q like that. But you've seen we got a lot of movement speed there. And we also had a lot of attack speed. That was from Warp Warfare. I'll go in on this Rainer now, I think. He's going to be slowed into the Abyss. As well as me going in with a lot of damage. Had I had my E timed up correctly, that could have gone a lot better. To the point where I think we would have just gotten a kill. Punisher is walking all around map. Nice hook by the Stitches there, and I'll go ahead and Warp Warfare in and get a cooldown reset off of it by the kill, which was set up nicely by our Stitches. So our W is an auto attack conversion, so we can switch between either a fast auto attack to single targets or a longer auto attack that splashes to multiple enemy heroes. Nice stun by the enemy team Smurden. We do have a nice level advantage right now. Our Mathiel has done a fantastic job of soaking for us, so bless his soul. Unfortunately, though, Dragon Boy is getting caught up in the top lane, but he is able to ult away and so close to getting out alive. So I suppose I'll come in. I picked Planet Cracker, not because it's better necessarily, just because I like it more. I find it more of a practical ult to use. I use my Ether just for the attack speed to burst down that camp. I do have my E ready or my ult ready if anybody gets low down there. Looks like Haymaker was picked up by the Muradin, so we do need to be slightly cautious of that. But I'll go ahead and on this enemy team's healer and start to pump out as much damage as I can. Maybe kill her off with a Planet Cracker. Beautiful. That's why I like Planet Cracker much better. Use Warp Warfare for that sweet, juicy auto attack speed. And once again, a reset. And then we'll just take this building. Really, really nice fight by us. Well played by... This Stitches seems pretty good. But Ariel had nice healing. Stitches had nice hooks. Love to see it. But Planet Cracker, I use it as... Typically, it's just used as a tool to finish off really low health targets who just barely got away. So it's kind of like a global execution ult. Or I use it to... oh, this is a good fight, I think. Or I'll use it to zone enemies out of a good choke point. We'll go ahead in on the healer once again here. And it doesn't look like we'll be able to kill her immediately. But she will die eventually nonetheless. I think she blinked into a Stitches hook, so that's very unfortunate for her. Fenix has excellent camp clear as well. So you can come in here and absolutely burst it down. Now, granted, I had the whole team there, but if it was just me, we would have done that with probably losing all of our shield but no health, which is really strong because we can regenerate our shield but not our health. We picked up the armor talent at level 13. This means every time we use our E, we gain 50 armor for 4 seconds. 50 armor! That's so much. That's so strong. You can see here, I'm using my splashing auto attacks here, which I think also has a little bit of a longer range to kind of just cleave down this objective here. There we go. And I will maybe go in. Doesn't look like we're going to just yet. I hope Raynor doesn't decide to just push. I did find a wild Varian, and hopefully we'll be able to get a Stitch's Hook of some sorts. I suppose Gorge is good too, so we'll go ahead here to just make sure he's trapped forever. And that will be the end of him. Just trying to put out as much damage as possible wherever possible, especially with us having an Ariel who is going to be doing an excellent job of healing if I can do a job of giving her shielding abilities. Or health abilities, rather. Right now, though, we're just really focusing on killing this keep. Because if we can kill this keep this early in the game, that'll really help us snowball to victory. We're going to pick up... Ooh. Oh, that was a bad combo by me. Typically, you want to be E'ing in and then pressing Q. No way we kill core, not this early. That just E'ing in and then pressing Q allows you to get the slows going with the fast autos attacks, and it makes your life just so nice. I did pick up Arsenal Overcharge at level, what level am I at? 16. This will allow my auto attacks to reduce the cooldown of our basic abilities, which means our Q is going to be up even more often, especially with our faster auto attacks, which will then reduce the cooldown of our E's, and we can just have abilities running constantly with super fast attack speed and armor. I did get blocked out of my blink there, so we're gonna have a little bit of a tough time, but we'll go ahead and Planet Cracker to finish off the enemies Muradin, and then go ahead and use Warped Warfare to try and go in on these enemies, but unfortunately I positioned myself a little more on the safe side. They'll be able to kill that. A little more on the safe side to protect myself, but as I did that, the enemy teams died, so we'll just continue to soak. Level 20 isn't that big for Fenix, really. There's nothing that's like crazy good. I will probably pick up Unconquered Spirit, which will give me an ability to... It's a death rattle, so whenever you get dropped to 0 HP, you'll then gain a shield. I was trying to avoid the Haymaker to the best of my ability. We'll go in now with some... Woo! Oh my goodness, they're all here. But we did go in with the Warfare, and we'll go in with one more here. And we'll be able to finish off the enemy team's healer, as well as try to keep ourselves alive. Oh, really nice hook by Stitches there, and that should be the end of... Nice. The end of the game, actually. God, Fenix is so broken. I had a really nice supporting team this game, though, so props to them. Ariel's heals were top-notch, as well as Stitch's hooks were mwah. And then the rest of the team did a fantastic job of soaking whenever it was necessary and needed. Alright, I guess team wants to chase, but I honestly just want to end the game. I haven't had good games tonight, so... Or today. So I just want to finish this one on a good note. Nothing more can go wrong. So yeah, we're able to get top siege and top hero damage by playing this build. You can see it synergizes really nicely with itself, especially after you hit level 16. You're able to just do whatever you want, and really, if you're positioning yourself correctly, you should be able to peel the enemies so well that you just won't die. So Fenix is really strong, but you do need to know when you can use your E's to go in and when you should be using them to back out. Most of the time, though, if it's like a 1v1, use it to go in. You can typically win those. Of course, against like Muradin and Varian, that's a little harder, but well played by the friendly team. I'll review the build one more time. So we went for Advanced Targeting at level 1, Target Acquired at level 4, Warped Warfare at 7, Planet Cracker at 10, Adanium Shell at level 13, Arsenal Overcharge at 16, And had we made it to 20, like I said, we would have picked Unconquered Spirit. Um, you can also pick Armageddon Beam, which I've picked and it's pretty fun, especially if you got like mosh pits um, from an ally. But Unconquered Spirit is the safe pick. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all in the next one.